Now joining us to talk on a potential increase of PMS in Nigeria, we have Dr. Ogunsola Akintunde, who is an economist. Thank you so much for joining us at this time.
Thank you very much. The pleasure.
All right, so quickly, the recent increase of crude oil prices included Nigeria's Bonny Light to $80 per barrel this week from $73 per barrel last week seems to be causing fear for another increase in PMS pump price. How do you see this development?
Yeah, the development is actually what to cause fear, but I think it's nothing to really have so much fear about because the increment is just a little increase. The price of the Brent crude is moving from $75 per barrel to about $80 or $81 per barrel, which is just about just 5% increase in the price of the crude oil. And we know that crude oil is what is used to produce petrol. So that's what is causing the fear. But even if there'll be any increase, it shouldn't be so much. We're already seeing some signals that some depots are planning to increase the fuel price, but it won't be something that we can't bear from what we've been bearing so far.
All right, so increasing crude oil price would mean more revenue for the federal government. What do you think the federal government could do to cushion the effect of this potential price increase on citizens?
We all know that the federal government have deregulated the downstream sector of the petroleum. The NNPC, Port Harcourt refinery and Warri refinery is now producing alongside the Dangote refinery. So it's fully deregulated. So I think we should just bear whatever consequences that we are facing. It won't be so much from what we have been bearing so far. Just like the video that was played, they said there was a price reduction, but they are not feeling the impact of that reduction because the reduction is not that significant. The reduction is just to a tune of about 100 naira or thereabouts reduction. So that reduction, we can't really feel that compared to the other inflation that is also, battling with our economy. So I don't think there's need for panic. It won't be as bad as 1,200. If there will be a little increase, it's just going to be a little as a result of that. Let us just see how the deregulation goes.
All right, so from your wealth of experience as an economist, what would be your advice to the government on reducing burdens on citizens when it comes to the economy?
Yeah, government should actually provide an enabling environment, and I think government is doing that. Government, like our president doesn't believe in price control. He said that in the presidential media chat that he doesn't believe in price control. So what he believes is that let the supply be available. As long as supply is available, the price, will actually go down because the demand will also drop because of availability. So, and I believe that is what economists like us actually believe in, that let the forces of demand and supply determine the price instead of pegging the price. And government is now, we are going back to the subsidy. So once government makes sure that the product is available, we'll see a lot of, a lot of control also in the price. People will have option like MRS that signed an agreement with Dangote refinery. They are selling at 923, others are selling 960. So people can have a choice, an alternative to where they can buy fuel.
So much for your time. Thank you so much for being part of the news.
It's a pleasure. Thank you very much for having me.
Yes. All right. And that was Dr. Ogunsola Akintunde, an economist. And now we carry the rest of the stories.